strength will kick in. When you start doing lots of muscles and core strength crunches and things, which you'll be doing, you ought to be able to stick and hold the pose. If you think of it, what we want is your right elbow to point over the center field wall. Okay? So if your right elbow, when you finish, is over the center field wall, which means your chest is out. In other words, you're not finishing bent over like that. Chest is out. You're in pretty good shape, and that back toe, hopefully, is all that's on the ground. Okay? So because if you put your hand right here, get in an athletic position, stand just like I am. Okay? Now, punch it. When you do that, it's going to always be the toe on the ground, right? So if it's not, it's probably because you did that. Okay? So we got to work on that at home. And while that backwards hand, take your left hand here. Take your left hand here. Load back. Get fat. So you just can't mess it up, and that is beautiful. That's exactly what you want it to look like. So if it doesn't look like that, when he videos you, you know you got to work on it, okay? So what I was going to tell you, you've gotten a little bit of a bad habit of doing this with the bat. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't just you. It's a disease out there. Finish. That's going to cause you to not ever get the bat through the zone. We want to make sure that every time we finish, we're trying to reach back here to the umpire. Because what I want to do with you really, really quick is I want to teach you how to get through the zone and finish back there with that one hand. Okay? But we're not ready yet. We may be here in a few minutes. I'll look at it. Not that we'll be ready to do it, but maybe experiment with it a little bit. So, elbows should be, if you think of it like you got a water gun here and a water gun here and a water gun here, and they all have to be shooting at the ground. No, just relax. It's going down. It's going down. That's going down, and that's going down. That's fine. You just don't want that, and you don't want that. Okay? Everything that needs to eventually get to the ground, even if it's over there or wherever. Right? So, don't move. Okay? Because there you go. So think about playing third base. Now all of a sudden, see how strong you are. So now when you hit the ball, you're going to hit it tons harder just for that reason right there. Okay, so try to let all this be really loose and relaxed. I ought to be able to pull your fingers off. They ought to be that relaxed. Okay, now we're going to load it back. Let your hands come back a little bit. Now with everything you have, hold your pose on the finish. Get it. Good. Stay there. Still got to get to that toe right there. You still got to reach back here. You still gave me I always call it the tornado. When you finish, try not to do that. Try to just leave it back there. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw to you a few times now. I want you to just see what it feels like.